What is up, people, and welcome back to Rags to Riches 3, the series where we go through all of the Codemasters Formula 1 games from F1 2009 all the way to F1 2017. We are doing so based on different teams. So we've got to go from one of the worst teams in F1 2009 and try and get a drive for one of the best teams in F1 2017. We're currently in the Toro Rosso in F1 2009 here at the British Grand Prix for round 8. And if you have missed any of the previous episodes, go check them out with the card annotation in the top right hand corner of your screens. There will also be a link down in the description for you guys to go check it out. But after 7 rounds of the championship, we are currently 4th in the standings with 24 points, 2 podiums and a race win to our belt. It's been an incredible season so far, but 4th place in the standings at the moment gives us a Sauber seat for F1 2010. So if you didn't already know, the team that we get in the next season all depends on where we place in this season's standing. So at the moment, with P4, we've got a Sauber seat. If we get 1st or 2nd, that's a Force India. Win the championship, that will be a drive for Williams. 7th to 9th will be Toro Rosso. 10th to 13th will be Lotus. 14th to 17th, HRT, with 18th to 20th being the Marussia team. So that is how everything sort of stands in the rules and the regulations of this series. But here we are, the British Grand Prix. And I will be hoping to have a good time at this race. You know, it being my home Grand Prix, I'd love to have a really good result, but I'm not too sure whether it's going to go that way or not. We're just going to have to wait and see. Inbox going into today's race. We've got a race preview. As always, Gullis aiming for a podium. Hayden Gullis has been doing well so far this season, and a spot on the podium is not unlikely. Will the Toro Rosso driver have what it takes to take the top spot? Hopefully, we do. I mean, if we can win the British Grand Prix in my first season of Rags to Riches, that would be absolutely incredible. But I can't guarantee that. I think it's going to be a very, very difficult weekend for myself. So we can't stress that enough. But without any further ado, let's see how we do in the qualifying sessions. We head over to the British Grand Prix. Oh, typical. It has to go in rain in Britain, doesn't it? God, well, this is going to go awful, isn't it? Here we go. Wet session, British Grand Prix. Oh, wish me luck, guys. Wish me luck, because this can only really go badly. But fingers crossed, we pull something out the bag. Oh, run it very wide. Very, very wide in towards Stowe. Little bit of a mistake there. Now in towards Club and Vale. So let's see if we can gain some time through here. Not exactly. That was very, very slow through there. And slow again. Look at me. I'm hugging the curbs. Very, very slow through Club and Vale. Now, this is a section of corners that I haven't done for a long, long time. Down in towards Bridge, through the left, then the right. Keep on the throttle. Okay, maybe cut the corner just a little bit under the bridge and keep our foot firmly on the throttle all the way in towards this next corner, in towards Brooklands and Luffield, which is now. So let's see how we do at the end of this lap. I think everything is looking okay. We are down on the pole time at the moment, but that's, you know, that's to be expected. This is the first time running around this track, so I'm not expecting to set the timesheets alight. But anyway, through the final corner, down towards the line. Was the lap time good enough for? It's the slowest at the moment, but going out at the start of the session means that we don't really know where we're going to be. So let's find out. Oh, not again. Oh, that's gutting. P20. P20 again and again. I'm nearly a whole second slower than the next guy. Adrian Sitzel a whole second quicker than me. That's embarrassing. I'm really sorry. That is embarrassing. I need to sort out these qualifying sessions. It was so good at the start of the season. I mean, Bahrain was a good one. Actually, no, Bahrain was terrible. My bad. China was a good one, and so was Australia. Those two were very, very good qualifying sessions. And now, here in Britain, 20th, twice in a row. We did it at the Turkish Grand Prix. So we need to pick it up. We need to get better at qualifying. And, yeah, definitely need to sort this out. But, unfortunately, it is going to be P20. What can we do from the back of the grid as we head over to the race for the British Grand Prix? It's race day at the British Grand Prix. And it looks like the rain's got away and it's going to be a dry race here today at my home Grand Prix, starting right at the back of the field. Although there's 85% chance of rain. So, if it's anything like Malaysia, it's already raining, but we just can't see it. It's just got a wet track at the moment. I'm not entirely sure, but we just have to wait and see for that one. Here is the starting grid. Unfortunately, like I say, all the way down at the back of the field. It's going to be another last question mark challenge, but whereabouts can we finish? And hopefully we don't make a stupid mistake like we did at the Turkish Grand Prix, where we lost a bit of concentration and drove into the wall. So here we go, the home Grand Prix, the British Grand Prix. We get a 5, red lights. It is lights out, and away we go for the home Grand Prix. And like I said, it is raining out on track on the circuit. Maybe not down in the skies, but it's definitely out on the circuit as we make a couple of overtakes down towards turn 1 and move up into P18. So let's see what we can do on Nelson. PK is going to ease up the inside, maybe in towards the next couple of corners. Take it nice and cautiously through here. You know, single file is really the best way to go, and I don't want to go into the back of anybody and make any stupid mistakes and get a penalty or anything like that. But here I go, right to the back of Nelson PK. The straight line speed not exactly doing too much at the moment, all the way down towards Stowe. I may have to brake early, but I'm going to have to brake early just because I can't see that racing line. I can't see the racing line. I don't know when to brake, because maybe now we can have a look at... Oh, what on earth was that? Good thing I only got a black and white flag, so I'm just going to ease it on the inside of everybody. Everybody's just gone so slowly that somehow I'm up into P9. What was going on through there? Why was everybody driving at snail's pace? And for somehow I've gone straight into the back of PK and got myself up into P9. This is incredible. Absolute. I am speechless. I have no words for what has just happened there. Oh, caught up so much there to Felipe Massa under braking once again. Not yet close enough to go for that overtake, but I know that I can just gain so much time into Cobham Vale. The AI just slam on their brakes into that corner, so I know that I have the potential just to gain so much time through there. I'm on the back of Massa right now, but I don't think I'm close enough to go for any sort of overtake anytime soon. Okay, I've got a lot of drivers into the pit lane at the moment. I'm going for the one-stop strategy, so that's going to move me up into the top half of the field. I'm nearly onto the podium as well, up into P4 at the moment. Look at my tyres though. They are very, very worn right now, so I do have to take it quite cautiously on this lap. I am coming into pits on this lap, so that should be fine, but I just need to take it cautiously. Don't make any stupid mistakes and try not to run wide. Oh, look at that. No grip whatsoever in towards Stowe. What on earth is that? How come everybody else has so much more grip than me? Oh, don't give me a penalty. Don't give me a penalty. Okay, thank God they did not give me a penalty for that, because that would have been annoying. That would have been so annoying. Why did they go so slow into that corner? And to be honest, I should have recognised that they were going to go slow into there, because it's happened so many times. Oh, the grip's gone. The grip is gone. I need new tyres. I definitely need new tyres here. What on earth is this grip? Look, I'm going to turn into this corner. It's just not going to turn. I need to take this very, very cautiously now until I get these tyres back to the pits, because I need a fresh set right now. It's not going to happen. No, I haven't learned from my mistakes in Malaysia. Oh, I have no grip at all coming out of corners. Look at the acceleration on this car. There is no acceleration. Come on! Get to the pit lane. Come on. Yep, every wheel is damaged right now. Into the pits we come. And we need a quick pit stop. But I don't think it's going to happen. I think I've thrown this race away once again. With a stupid decision of thinking, do you know what? Let's try one-stop strategy. Let's see how it goes. It went well in the Turkish Grand Prix. And it's gone well for other drivers, but I don't think it's going to work for us here today. We'll have to wait and see what happens, though. Of course, we still have a long way left to go in this race. We're not even halfway through this British Grand Prix. So we'll wait and see. But it's going to be a big old slow pit stop all the way about 20 seconds. Maybe even more. And there we go. Right to the back of the field. So from starting P20, working our way up in towards the top half of the field, up into P4. We're now back where we belong in P20 once again. So the pressure's on. We need to put in some good lap times and try and catch up to those leaders. Okay, drivers in the pit lane. When I say drivers, it looks like it's just the one at the moment. We are going to come out ahead of him as I run it very, very wide through turn 1. We've moved past Adrian Sittil. We're no longer last. Get in. What a result that is. We're no longer last at the moment. Let's see who else we can get. Okay, a lot of drivers exiting the pit lane at the moment. I've run it a little bit wide once again down towards turn 1. Here we go, up against Fisichella. And it looks like we got the job done. Okay, job done on Fisichella there. Very, very bad line in towards Max and Beckett. So that's going to slow me down a little bit as I try and catch up to Nelson PK. I reckon I can get Nelson Piquet. We've been closing up quite a bit in the last couple of laps. Here we are, right on the back of him now. Can we go for an overtake? Yes, we can. Look, so much quicker than Nelson Piquet down towards Stowe. But I'm just really struggling with Stowe corner. I'm always running it wide every single lap. But nevertheless, we've got the job done. And now we need to be aware of the McLaren round the outside of Heikki Kovalainen. And there we go, job done. Every single time they just go so slow, especially if there's a traffic jam of cars. And that's what happened. And there we go, moving up above Heikki Kovalainen. Okay, more drivers pulling into the pits right now. So that's going to give me a little bit of an advantage once more. So whereabouts is it going to put me in the standings? Okay, up into 13th right now. Might be able to gain a couple more positions through turn 1. There's more drivers into the pit lane. Jenson Button just ahead of me. Can I get past him in towards Max and Beckers? It's going to be very tight between the two of us. Couldn't get the job done. Could not get the job done on Jenson Button, unfortunately. But I tried. I gave it a good go up the inside. We just got squeezed out a little bit too much. Should have probably used a bit of curves through there. Might got the job done. But I feel like I am close enough that I might be able to gain on him down in towards Club and Vale. So I just have to wait and see for that. As I've run it very, very deep once again in towards Stowe. So I'm not too sure now, but we're going to slam on the brakes and go round the outside, see what can happen on Jape. Nope. Oh! No! Not another stop go! Why do I get to... I've been given so many goddamn stop-go penalties on this game. Oh, I'm such a goddamn idiot. I mean, why was he going slowly in the first place through there? You don't need to go that slow through Club and Vale. But, seriously, a stop-go penalty? Come on. Right, so Britain's going to be another throwaway race. I mean, I doubt I was going to get up into the points anyway, but you never know, something could have happened. Anyway, into the pits, pretty much serving a pit stop right now, but nope, instead we're serving a drive-through. A stop-go penalty is even worse, 10 seconds. There were 2 more drives into the pits as well. I could have done it. I could have got an 8th position today. Could have got up into the points, but nope, we're going to come solely at the back of the field. Especially with very, very worn tyres at the end of it. I mean, PK's serving a pit stop right now, so I might come out ahead of him. But, yeah, I am. So I'm going to be in P17 at least, but it's not good enough, is it? It's just... Oh, I banged into the wall. That makes things even worse, doesn't it? It makes things even worse. Down in 19th position, and that's pretty much race over. Tyre wear as well. I wasn't going to get points at the end of the day. Look at the tyre wear. Absolutely awful. From now on... If it rains in qualifying, I'm pretty sure that means it's going to rain in the race. So if it's raining in the race, do the 2-stop strategy. As I'm getting lapped. For the first time ever, I'm getting lapped. Go past. Go on. You go past. I'm letting you through. What are you hitting me for? I gave you so much room on the right. Whoever you are, why are you hitting me? Oh my god. The AI are so dumb. So dumb on this game. What on earth are you doing? I got out of your way. I gave you the racing line on the right-hand side, and yet you still decide to smash into the back of me. Right, yeah, I know. I've got small damage to my right rear. I've got to come into the pit, serve a pit stop. Oh my god, I've hit the wall. I've damaged this front wing again. Into the pits. New front wing, new tyres, at the back of the field. Well, not quite at the back of the field because Mark Webber's out of the race, but... Who cares? Who the hell cares right now? If I don't come 19th position in this race, then whoever I beat must be seriously embarrassed because I've had a terrible race. I feel like this season we've had a mix of dreadful races from myself and incredible races. There's never been a medium. There's never been a medium. Either I have an amazing race or I'm just an absolute idiot. Right, go past, driver, whoever you are. You're going to drive past me? I'm gonna let you through. There we go. Oh, wow, about time. God, it's not like I had to just, you know, slam on the brakes to finally let you through. More drivers. Great, brilliant. Yeah, sure. Okay, blue flag's gone away. Maybe now we can actually push for a bit in this race. Let's try and get 18th. I reckon I can definitely catch up that 30 seconds. Nope, it's not happening. Running wide at Stowe straight away. Nah, that's not gonna happen. Everyone's a faster driver behind me right now. Yeah, they can't even take Club and Vale properly. When they can take Club and Vale properly, that's when I'll let them through. Oh, why are they quicker everywhere else on the circuit apart from one corner? Just give me a lap without having the blue flag. Come on. Alright, I'll let you through. If you're gonna cry that much, I'll let you through, whoever you are. I'll go round the outside of the corner. Yeah, whatever. Yeah, go for the overtake. Come on. Hey, there we go. He managed to do it. Right, can the next one overtake me? Let's see. I'm gonna get off the race. Oh, what? I've let him through! Are you kidding me? Are you actually kidding? Oh my god, what is this game? I'm letting them through! Oh no! I have to go off the circuit before they can actually use their initiative and go for the bloody overtake. Oh. This is a home race of nightmares today. What on earth has gone on? This is just embarrassing. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry to everybody watching thinking, do you know what? I think he might have a good race here today. It just wasn't going to happen, was it? Anyway, diving up the inside of him. You cut the corner. Who cares? Who cares anymore? I've got to serve a drive-through penalty for a blue flag. For a driver who I can't even see. You know what? Go through. Go on. I'll let you through. I'll slam on my brakes to let you through. Otherwise, you won't overtake me otherwise. You end up crying to the stewards and I get a blimmin' drive-through penalty. Another driver behind me. Another blue flag. Go on. Go. Oh, look. Do you want to use any more track? Whoever you are, Brawn GP driver. Jeez. I give you so much room and you decide to get an inch of my car. What a doofus. Anyway, who's next? You can just drive on by. I'm going to serve a pit stop even though the race will end this lap anyway. Into the pits we go. I have, every single time I've come into the pits, I've not managed to use the fast lane in the pit stop. Oh, what is this? Anyway, into pits. You failed to return to pits to serve your penalty before the end of the race. The stewards have imposed a post-race penalty of 25 seconds. I mean, it doesn't matter at the end of the day, does it? 25 seconds added on to the guy who's dead last. Do I really care? No, I don't. I should have just taken everybody out. Sebastian Vettel, you're a dickhead, okay? I gave you so much room, you drove into the back of my car. Kubica comes second. Truly's on the podium as well. With Nico Rosberg in fourth, Raikkonen fifth, Hamilton sixth, Button seventh. Alonso gets the final point in eighth. Then it's Massa and Heikki Kovalainen rounding out the top 10. And there we are, with our penalty of 25 seconds, right to the back of the field, in 19th place. Not a lot to say about the British Grand Prix other than, I hope it goes better in F1 2010. Let's forget what happened here today. Let's move on to the next race. I think it's Valencia which is up next, and I adore that circuit. That's got to be one of my favourite tracks of all time, the Valencia Street Circuit. I don't know why some people hate it. I absolutely love it. I absolutely love that circuit. So, yes, I cannot wait for that round, and hopefully we get a good result to go with it there as well. But, Drivers' Championship, we've definitely moved down. Of course, we moved down into P6, dropped 2 positions, but Vettel and Webber are still only 1 point away from me, and Kimi Räikkönen is only 2 points away. So there is still every chance that I can get up into P3 and get that Force India seat. But for now, we're having to settle for a Sauber seat. We're on the verge. We're very close to dropping down to a Toro Rosso seat once again. But I would very much like to try and get that Sauber or Force India seat for next season. But there's still a long way left to go. There is a long way left to go in this season. So every opportunity to work away through the standings and get a good drive for next year. Constructors standing still in P4 with 30 points. 28 points at the moment for the Williams team. So only 2 points behind. So it is very close between us two. But like I say, Constructors Championship doesn't really matter to us that much. Okay, so we've got 2 emails after today's race. One's from Toro Rosso about team progress. One is a race review. So we're going to read the race review one first. Gullis pointless. After a highly disappointing race for Hayden Gullis, the Toro Rosso driver ended the race at Silverstone without a single championship point. Performances like this can be devastating for the confidence of a driver. Let's hope Gullis' season does not falter. I mean, today was awful. I made a lot of key errors. One stop strategy when it rains doesn't work. Do not try it. It doesn't work. The tyres don't last, so there's no point doing that. 2, my driving wasn't exactly the cleanest. I kept on failing to realise that the drivers are going to go so slow into Club and Vale that I could just dive up the inside. I think I went into the back of them like 3 or 4 times. And 4 or 3 or C, whichever one we're on. I got lapped. As soon as you get lapped, you're screwed. Because you get a penalty even if you let the driver through. So, yeah, that's what mucked me up at the end of the day. Anyway, team progress. From all of us at Toro Rosso, we'd like to congratulate you on some excellent driving today. We're proud to have you carrying the Toro Rosso name so well and hope you are proud we are carrying yours too. We feel our partnership can continue to grow through the season and result in some fantastic wins. We've already got one win, so they've got to be very happy with that. I'm very happy with that at the end of the day, and we'll be looking to, like they say, get some more wins over the rest of the season. I'm not too sure how many races are actually in the 2009 season. Let's look at the calendar. Here we go. So this would be able to tell us on the calendar. We have got, so we've got up next is, what is this? Find out which events are coming. How do I know? Select that one. There we go. So we're at Silverstone now. Okay, yep. Blah, blah, blah. Next month, we've got, oh, this is taking me ages to do. Right, next month. What have we got up next? We have got, okay, the German Grand Prix is up next. So that's one. Which calendar? Okay, we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 more races left to go in this season. So that kind of works out okay. 9 races left to go. I think that means 17 races in total in the season. I thought originally it was 19, but no, okay, it's actually 17 races this season. So up next is going to be the German Grand Prix. Hopefully, we can get back onto the form that we showed in the likes of Australia, Bahrain, some parts of China, and also, of course, the Monaco Grand Prix. Let's get back to that form, and let's get back to winning ways. But that is it for the British Grand Prix. A disappointing race. We're going to push that to the side, completely forget about it. But if you have enjoyed the episode, don't forget to smash a like on the video. Subscribe to the channel as well if you haven't already done so. For more Formula 1 content, Rags to Riches free, F1 2017 career mode, and of course, lots of other Formula 1 content on this channel. I've got loads of stuff, quizzes, you know, real life stuff, you know, everything you want to know about Formula 1 will be on this channel. As always, don't forget to leave a comment down below. What did you think about today's race? If you want to, you know, absolutely slate me in the comment section down below for a terrible performance at this British Grand Prix, I'm giving you permission to do so because I deserve it. It was an awful race from me, and I deserve a lot of abuse for today's race. But anyway, I will see you guys next time at the British. No, we just done the one at the German Grand Prix. But until then, it's goodbye from me.